So in this video, I thought we'd do a quick comparison of the Lenovo Tab P11 versus the Galaxy Tab S6 Lite. Price on these are going to start around $229 for the Tab P11 and around $300 for the Tab S6 Lite. But I'll leave a link in the description of the video with current pricing and more information. You can get these in 64 gigabytes or 128 gigabytes of storage, and both tablets have a 2000 by 1200 resolution screen. The Tab S6 Lite is a 10.4 inch and the Tab P11 is an 11 inch, which is probably why they called it P11. Now the screen is going to be a little bit brighter on the P11. Now it's not quite as clear on certain things as on the Tab S6 Lite. Battery life on the Tab S6 Lite is 6 hours in my battery drain test, and the Tab P11 has 7 hours of battery life. So you're going to get a little better battery life on the Tab P11. Now speakers on both tablets are really good. The P11 is a little bit louder than the Tab S6 Lite, but you're going to get slightly better bass on the S6 Lite. But then the Tab P11 is just louder overall. I don't think you can go wrong with choosing either of these tablets when it comes to how the speakers sound. And then performance-wise, it's going to be very close on these two. As you can see, the Geekbench scores are really close as well. You're going to get high frame rates on HD graphics on the Tab S6 Lite, but unfortunately you only get smooth frame rates and medium graphics on the Tab P11. So yeah, when it comes to gaming, everything's going to look a little bit better on the Tab S6 Lite. And then when it comes to the software on these two tablets, you're going to get a little bit closer to stock Android on the Lenovo tablet, but it's going to come down to personal preference. Lenovo is only on Android 10, where the Galaxy Tab S6 Lite is on Android 11. The nice thing is you get DeX on the Galaxy Tab S6 Lite, and then with Lenovo you're going to get something very similar, which they call the productivity mode. Now when using those settings, you're obviously going to want to use a keyboard and mouse to make it that much closer to using an actual laptop. Cameras on both of these tablets are pretty much average or below average in my opinion, for tablets anyways. The front-facing camera on the P11 is a little bit better than the Galaxy Tab S6 Lite, especially in low light situations, but then you get a better rear-facing camera on the Tab P11. Like I said, both tablets are really not that good at photos or video, but I guess you could get by until your phone's done charging. But like I say in most of my other videos, if you're going to do Zoom meetings or Microsoft Teams, I think you should just use your phone. It's definitely going to be a lot better quality. While I really like the Tab P11 by Lenovo, one downside is you're not going to get a headphone jack like you're gonna get on the Tab S6 Lite, which is kind of weird because the Tab S6 Lite is actually thinner than the Tab P11. So yeah, there's enough room for a headphone jack, but build quality on both of these tablets are really nice. Now, if you're just gonna be watching YouTube videos or movies, I almost prefer the Tab P11 just because of the larger screen, but I feel like the Tab S6 Lite is a little bit better at most other things, and they include an S Pen, which is nice to have. Although I will mention, after I did an update on the Tab S6 Lite here lately, the S Pen is acting a little strange, so I may have to go into settings to try to figure that out.
So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.